Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Darrow here with another Options and Play video update. So you may have read about it. It's definitely something that people are starting to talk about a little bit more frequently in the aftermath of Monday's huge tech surge, right? Um, One of the things we are seeing, or we did see prior to that move, was just a ton of bullish option trades coming in on like monster tech names. So Apple, Amazon, Netflix, I mean Q specifically. So people are starting to see like those really, they call them like the whale bets coming back into the option market. And that was definitely one of the things that caught a lot of people's attention in July and August. And ultimately, I mean, a lot of people say that was what contributed to like the huge rip and then like the subsequent like fast flush, right? And now during like that stretch towards the end of August, one of the other things that people were noticing, or one of the things that was kind of unusual, was the strength of the VIX. So the underlying demand for like the volatility, like VIX, into the face of just like a extremely strong tech run, right? So like that was like another thing that kind of stood out. It was like an anomaly. People were wondering like, why is the VIX so strong when the market's so strong? Normally it's like, fear is not high when things are running, right? And now what you'll notice is that yes, the VIX. So this is like it's not like a perfect gauge, but you can see that it did get hit on Monday, but at one point it was actually green. So when Qs were surging 3.5, 4% on Monday, at one point the VIX was actually green, and it's been kind of steady the last couple of days. And what will be interesting to see is if we start to get like a repeat of that pattern where if the tech continues to surge, is there an underlying demand for the VIX, right? And like that to me might be something that starts to signal, okay, we're getting close to like another blow off move, right? We're maybe a little bit too extended. People are looking for reversal. So kind of have to like take things, maybe with like a little bit more cautious approach as we keep extending. If you see like the VIX demand hold, right? So this is what I was talking about at the end of August, as like the Qs were just surging higher, like day after day, seemingly. You're really seeing like strong action in the VIX, right? It was holding in. They were playing green days and on up days, and then that obviously led to like the big move higher in September or the big move lower in September in the Qs. So now what I'll be watching is how does the VIX behave, right? How do the Qs behave? We had a huge move on Monday. We're kind of pulling back a bit. If we do stabilize and start to move higher, do you see like this really strong demand? Like, does that maintain? And then do you start to see it start to bid up even further, right? Because then that might be like the near term signal. It's like, okay, here comes the sign, right? So we're not quite there yet, but there are some parallels starting to shape up. Whether it's the big option call buying or bullish strategies, and also now like the VIX is starting to show some life into like a strong tape. All right, so are seeing some sort of similarities play out, and it's worth noting. All right. Um, so if you like this video and you're looking for more information on option swing trading or trading options into earnings, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options play. I hope you have a wonderful night. Stay well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.